Let's do it, boys. Let's get on the water. Yeah. All right. Kid Dynamite. It's windy, man. So the paddle there will be easy going. The paddle back will be rough. The wind's coming from the north. We're traveling south. But yeah, so anyhow, what we're doing today is we're doing a little canoe to this spot, probably about a half mile to a mile upriver. I fished it, I think it was last year or the year before, I can't remember. But yeah, we're gonna paddle to this spot. Caught a few fish at this spot. It's a nice little private spot. It's some publicly owned land, no development on it, on the shoreline or across the shoreline, so I'll have some privacy, man. It's a cool spot. So yeah, short paddle up there, we'll get set up. I've got my portable setup, my portable carp fishing setup. I'm gonna go over that in another video in the future where I kind of walk somewhere to carp fish, and the only thing I have is just what's on my back and in my hands. That's it. No barrow to transport it, no spot where my car's parked nearby, man. It's kind of a cool little setup. I've got everything I need for a day of carp fishing, for carp safety. I've got the mat and everything. I got it all in my pack. And that's what I have in the canoe right now. So canoe, we got a couple extra things, but because we've got a means to transport it. But this other system that I have, I'll show it off a little bit today, and like I said, I'm going to do a video on it in the near future. So yeah, let's paddle, get to our spot, get set up. I'll go over my equipment, and hopefully we're going to catch some fish, so stay tuned. Here we are, boys and girls, here we are. There's a spot right here. I was going to go a little bit further, but I passed by this spot. It's pretty open for shoreline. Not too many snags right out in front here, so I'm going to beach you right here. Fish this, man. Got a nice sloping shoreline that drops quickly a few feet past the shore, so it'll be good for landing fish and for me being able to get in the water and out of the water, out of the canoe and all that stuff. Actually gonna kind of come in sideways. Let me back this bad boy up a little bit here. Yeah, I'm coming like this so I can exit the boat a little bit more efficiently. There we go. Good. Yeah, man, cool. And it wasn't that far of a paddle. Just, geez, not even a quarter of a mile maybe. Okay, man. We're beached. I'll probably beach the kayak down there, and I'll fish this area right here. Put my rod pod right here, right out in front. Got a windy day, but kind of sheltered from the wind with these, there's a little curve right there, a little point, and some trees. So yeah, let's go ahead and get unloaded. Beach the canoe down there so it's out of the way. We do have some snags. I see some wood right there. Obviously we have some stuff along the shoreline, some trees and wood right there, but it is what it is, man. Hopefully we don't lose any fish. All right, let's give it a shot. Well, there she is, everything I need for a carp fishing adventure, mobile style. I've got everything in that backpack. Landing net, a sling. I've got my cradle right there strapped to the back. I've got tripod camera. I've got tackle, you name it. And then I've got my little bait bucket there in the bucket and my rod. So just carry those in each one of my hands. Backpack on my back. That's all I need. I'm going to go through my stuff quick just to show you in case you're interested in some mobile carp fishing. This is a nice setup if you're traveling a ways by foot and don't have easy access by car or can't use a barrow. So yeah, let's go over that quick. Okay, first off, we've got the rod, and it doesn't have to be a small compact rod like this, but this is the Sonic Extractor Recon. It's 8 foot, 3-pound test curve. Collapses down nice and short, man. Like, you know, I don't know how short that is. Maybe 4 feet or so, 40 something inches. You know, I don't know if it's all in frame right now, but yeah. Nice little compact rod. Little bait bucket here where we've got our pack bait in. So I can carry the rod and the bait bucket in one hand. And then obviously the pack. So I've got my portable cradle here, and inside I've got a water bucket. So awesome little setup. I'll show that to you all. The links for all the equipment will be listed down below in the description if you're interested in anything like that. We've got our rod pod right here. I'm just using one rod today, so that's all we got. Rod pod. We've got our landing net right here. This is also Sonic Extractor Series. I think the Recon. Got a sling, wave sling, release sling. Nice compact, it folds in half. We've got a tackle box with some sinkers and stuff like that. We've got our chair for sitting. I've got this nice little log here, but some spots you don't have a nice little log. Got my bite alarms, only need one today, so I could have taken one bite alarm out of this and just packed it in here somewhere, but and that's it for that portion. And then in the top portion here, I've got a pair of pliers, weigh scale, my fake yellow corn for hook bait, some strawberry tiger nuts, and another little tackle box. It's got miscellaneous things like my baiting needle and whatnot. So that's all in there. And then on the side pouches, I've got two side pouches on this. We've got camera for filming, because obviously we're filming. And then the other side, we've got a tripod. So that's my pack, man. That's everything I need for a day of carp fishing. All right, let's get set up and shut up and get fishing. It is 11:21. Got a late start this morning. Slept in. But we've got the afternoon to fish. Hopefully it's going to be productive. We'll see. You don't know unless you go. Like I said before, I normally fish a spot that's probably another quarter of a mile, half a mile up. But I saw this spot, man. Water levels are pretty low. Good access. It was a shorter paddle. You know, I think this spot's as good as any, so we'll give it a shot and see what happens. All right, folks, we are all set up. I'm just going to give you a quick little tour of my swim and how I'm set up. So let's check it out. We've got the canoe over here just chilling out. I do have an anchor attached just in case it floats away on me. Right over there, a little pink 5-pound anchor. So yeah, that's just sitting over there. And then we've got over here, got our chair, got our little bait bucket, got our camera, got our rod pod with one rod. We've got our unhooking mat, our sling, our landing net, and a little bucket of water right there. And then the pack that I brought most of my stuff in. So that's it, boys. We're gonna get baited up. I'll show you what I'm using for bait, hook bait, pack bait, all that good stuff. We'll get them out there, catch a fish. Let's do it. All right. And real quick, I just wanted to show you also the actual water, the swim itself, what we're fishing. I kind of showed you a little bit when we first landed here, but we got, actually it's a pretty steep shoreline right here in the back behind me. It's like almost like a cliff, about a 10-foot, 12-foot, 15-foot cliff. But otherwise it's pretty relatively flat for the most part. But yeah, we've got some trees, we got some trees in the water, there'll be some snag spots, but the water itself is pretty nice, man. You know, kind of gradually deepens, and I think it gets pretty deep. I think it gets out to like maybe 20 feet out there. We do have some snag potential along the shoreline, and we have that stump out there. I don't know how well you can see that stump. It's right out there, so obviously that's a potential hang up, but we do have the boat that we can take it out and try to work it out of that hang up if he gets hung up in there, if a fish gets hung up. So, and this is a river, the mighty Oswego. So yeah, baby, we got it all to ourselves, so that's pretty cool. All right, enough jaw jacking. Let's get baited up. All right, like I said before, this is the Sonic Extractor rod. It's 8 foot, 3-pound test curve. I've got some monofilament on here. And then for the business end, we've got 1.75 ounce Corda bait up method lead hair rig. And I'm going to start off with a strawberry tiger nut for hook bait. That's a size 4 hook. So that's our tackle. And let me show you our bait real quick. In this beautiful little bait bucket. I like to go over this every time just because it might be a new viewer, but this is what I usually use. It's 40 plus ounces of Quaker Oates, either instant or traditional oats, 2 cans of sweet cream corn, and 2 packets of Jello mix. Sometimes I use strawberry, sometimes I use pineapple. That is our pack bait. And we'll go ahead and get this packed up and get it out there. I like these Corda bait up method leads. I say this every time because they have that weighted fin. So I know when it casts out there, as long as I put my hook bait opposite of that weighted fin, it's not going to get buried under the method lead. And the fish won't have access to it. And yes, I know, 3-inch leaders on your hair rig. I've got probably a good 6. They come pre-tied from Amazon. I will probably tie some leaders or a hook hair rigs, my own hair rigs, maybe this winter. Because where I'm at, man, we get snow and ice. So, except for ice fishing, there's not too much fishing you can do. Some of the streams and creeks, you can do some steelhead fishing. They stay open sometimes. Sometimes they even freeze up if it gets real cold. But yeah, that's our bait ball with our hook bait. Let's get it out there. We're gonna chuck it out there, man. Not super far, but little ways. We'll start there, and if we need to, we'll throw it out a little bit further. Yeah, baby. I think our bait alarm's already on. No, it's not, so make sure we turn that on. There we go. Okay, bait alarm is on. Tighten this up. Bait feeder's on. And we are fishing. It is 11:44. We did forget a rag, but that's okay. Now we just chill out, man. Relax, enjoy a beautiful Saturday. Oh shoot, yeah. Forgot one, baby. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, he's on. He's on. Catfish? Yeah, I think we got a catfish here. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got a catfish. Okie dokie. We're gonna go get our pliers quick because I don't want to deal with this guy. Trying to get it out of his mouth. Decent sized catfish. We'll put him right over here. He's wrapped up. Yeah, it's a good size cat. Put him right in the thing and then we'll get him out. Relax. Relax. Sitting there for half a second. Let me get these pliers out of my bag here. Okay. Mr. Cat. There we go. Hook is out of the catfish. Come here, buddy. I'll show you off quick. Stop squirming. There we go, channel cat. Decent size, nice eater size. There we go, decent size channel cat. Let him go. Get him back in the water. He's out of here. Okay, man. First fish, no skunk, no blank. Let's get packed back up, get it out there. We got something on. Maybe we got him. We got him. Oh yeah. Sweet, man. We've been out here for a while now. A couple hours. And we got a take for a carp. This pretty sure is a carp. We did catch one fish so far. A decent channel cat, but yeah, it is 2 o'clock, 1:59. Oh, I see him right there. He's decent looking. He's decent size, not huge, but he's good size. Yeah, it's a little chilly. I had to put the sweatshirt on, man. Probably like 65 degrees, but we're in the shade. It's a little windy, so I mean, it's not freezing cold, but oh, this is a good sized fish, man. This is a decent sized fish. What we got here? Come on, dude. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's not huge, but he's good, man. There we go. He's in the net, my friends. In the net. Awesome. He's a decent fish, my friends. We'll get him out of the net here, get him unhooked, and get a weight, check him out. Okay, hook is out. We got it out in the net. Let's get him on the board, on the mat. Get a quick weight on him. Make sure his fins are all good to go. They're good to go. Feels pretty decent, man. At least a 15 pounder, I'd say. I don't know if he's going to be much more than that, but very light colored fish. Very light colored fish. Oh yeah, buddy, calm down. Oh yeah. Here, let's get you covered up here. Get this sling over you. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. 16 pounds, 11 ounces. Take off 2 pounds, so 14 plus pounder. Oh yeah, let's look at him. Got ourselves, sorry the lighting's so bad, man. We're in some shade here. That's all I can tell you. Oh yeah, he's got a lot of fight in him. This guy does. He didn't have a lot of fight coming in, but he's got a lot of fight. Now, there we go. Nice 14 plus pounder. Beautiful fish. We're gonna get him back in the water, man. He's feisty. Feisty. Whoa. Back on the mat. All right, buddy. Yeah. Oh yeah, look at him. 14 pounds right there. River Fury. We're gonna go ahead and try to look at him from here. Hopefully I don't lose him. Don't lose him. Yeah, 14. Oh yeah. Calm down. Work with me, buddy. Work with me. I just want to get a look at you. 14 pounds right there, my friends. 14 pounds. Awesome. Let him go. Let him go. There he goes. He's out of here. He's out of here. Oh yeah. Awesome, man. It is 2:09, so I can't even remember what time it was when we got rods in the water. It's about 11 o'clock or something like that. So yeah, first fish, man. 3 hours. Probably gonna fish for another hour, maybe 2, and hopefully we'll get another one. We'll see. Awesome though. No blank on the carp. Like I said, we got a catfish before this, but that was our first take, our first carp. So awesome. Awesome. We'll definitely fish the spot again. Especially if I could pre-bait this thing, man. This could be a hot spot. I love it because it's nice and secluded. I got it to myself, so All right, let's get packed back up, baited back up, and get it back out there. Get all our junk and everything all put back together. Net and all that stuff. Carp fishing is a messy business, man. It's a messy business. Okay, all baited up. Let's get her back out there. We'll just hit bottom. Okay, back in, man. It's 20 after 2. All right, let's get one more, man. Heck yeah. Let's get a big tank. Let's get a 20 plus pounder. Let's get a 30 plus pounder. All right, folks, it's about 4 o'clock. We're gonna go ahead and call it. Just got the one carp, but that's okay, man. Fishing a new spot. It's actually just down from a spot I fished along the shoreline last year, but new spot nonetheless. And you know, it's just fun to go out and try different stuff, go on a little adventure. It's a beautiful spot because it's nice and private, and the actual swim itself, the shoreline, is pretty manageable. It's not too steep. Nice little rocky shoreline, you know, not a lot of weeds or anything like that other spot was. It's further along the shore. But yeah, just the one fish. Well, 2 fish, the catfish and the carp, just the one carp. But yeah, we're gonna get out a bunch more. You know, fall's coming up, so water temps are gonna be dropping. Hopefully the fishing's gonna pick up a little bit, get out of these dog days of summer. Some of this weed will die, you know. But yeah, gonna call it. But as always, take care and thanks for watching.